30 years, department has organized good number of such events on the financial literacy among students, employees, and other stakeholders, and has been able to create understanding among prospective investors about wealth creation. I would also like to acknowledge the incredible effort of our event organizers, student volunteers, faculty coordinators, non-teaching team led by Mr. Iqbal, and other students for his tireless work. It is pertinent to mention here that in recent times there has been paradigm shift in financial landscape of India, especially after Honorable Prime Minister Mr. Narendra Modi initiative of Jan Dhan Yojana with regard to financial literacy, and which had great success. However, the focus of any financial literacy program should be to enhance people's ability to process economic information and make informed decisions about financial planning, wealth creation, pensions, and debt. Recent research studies have shown how financial knowledge can cost as a type of investment in human capital. In this approach, those who built savvy can earn above average expected returns on their investment, yet there will be some optimal level of financial ignorance. Endogenizing financial leverage in this way has important implications for welfare and offers insights into programs intended to enhance the level of the financial knowledge in larger population. I am confident that this workshop will enhance the prospective investors' vision with regard to wealth creation and proper use of financial instruments available in the financial markets. Moreover, I am sure that practical knowledge of the speakers from SEBI, Association of Mutual Funds of India, will go a long way in enhancing the investment skill of the participants. At the end, I would like to advise my dear students, participants, to encash this great opportunity and take benefit of the practical knowledge of their respected learners, experts of SEBI and AMFI.
I believe that today's event regarding the financial wisdom, tools, and prosperity is very important. I believe that in day-to-day life of we people, financial management is a very important component. We always talk about rich and poor. Now rich will always try to become more richer, and poor also tries to become rich. But one of the tools that helps them in their becoming more rich or trying to have a conversion from a poor person to a rich person, it is a financial tool, financial management. We have seen in the whole world, not only in the country, but in the whole world, there have been very great people who have lot of finances regarding their establishments in industries, both at the country level as well as in the world level. But if you see, it must be their financial wisdom. It must be the kind of the training that they have in their setup. Then they achieve the targets. We see in our normal life, there can be a person who is getting good salaries, but he is not able to have the good management of the finances. So at the end of the 1 month, he says that, यार salary भी आई थी लेकिन कुछ पता नहीं चला कहाँ गई. Because we are not we are not aware about these tricks, these strengths. So I hope that this event will give us a good training, not only to the students, but also to everyone who is in the audience, to learn that how management, how financial reforms can be made. Presently, I am the registrar of the university, and I know that I feel that it is the financial management of any system which can take your system to any new heights. But usually we don't take it very seriously. If as a registrar I have to talk about the finance, I will always have a consultation with my finance officer, because these people, these are the professional people, and I am sure that the students of my management department, so in future you will like to have very good jobs in good industries, in good departments, and mostly you will be dealing with the finances. So hope today you will have a better understanding, you will have good technical sessions, We have the speakers from Societies and Exchange Board of India, where there can be good interaction, there can be good question answer session. I am sure that if anyone else from any of the department is here, he will also definitely have a big understanding. I congratulate the department because the department has been one of the very vibrant department of the university. I have said it not only first time, but I have said it many times that the Department of Management Studies is really the best department in the university. So I congratulate the head of the department, I congratulate his team for having a series of such events, and a pleasure for me to be a part of this event, and hope that you will have a very good interaction, you will have a good lectures, you will have a good question answer session. Thank you very much.
Indeed, one of the very important, I think, brainstorming or the awareness program that has been organized by Department of Management Studies. In fact, it was in my mind, why such type of exercise or program is not being organized from Department of Management Studies. I am very happy to see that this program is organized now, and I would very much like that this type of a program, this exercise should move on. There should not be end to it over here, just the awareness. I think we can do a lot. Create a small center, create a small cell for the financial literacy of our students. This is not only important for the students, important for other stakeholders. You can get connected with the community itself. There's so much of work that we can do on this with the faculty and other stakeholders as well. And exercise on financial management is everything. Your financial management, budget management is everything, which is right from our families. We are concerned about it at family level. Budgeting very important, and institutional level more important. Budgeting, your financial management can give great heights to your institution if it's a good financial management system. And of course, we are now more into startups, we are more into entrepreneurship. I think at a very right moment, at a very right time, management studies has done this exercise, and I'm sure it will be very useful to our students also. I think it's the first type of its program that has been organized in University of Kashmir. I'm so happy with it, and I would request Professor Bashir, as I already said, there should not be further disconnect with this. Please don't stop it over here, because it's a very important program that you have organized. I'm happy to see some young girls also from management studies. Please, be involved in this exercise and try to encash something from this program, whatever awareness we need from SEBI and AMFI right now. I would definitely tell the organizers to collaborate with us. If any small cell or any center can be opened, whatever University of Kashmir has to do, we'll definitely do it, because I see there's lots of scope to have more such programs. And if our students can be involved in any type of internship, something like that, we can have such types of collaboration together, and many more programs you can organize over here. And I wish some good models of financial management are learned by our students, because they are the future of our nation. They have to grow, and lots of efforts are being done these days for the startups to have the entrepreneur unit. I think this is one of the main exercise that your management department has taken up, and in fact it should flow to other students also. If in future you can organize it for other students, because not only management students should know it, other students should also know it. Once again, congratulations and all the best. Thank you.
Today, India's GDP is about $4 trillion. $4 trillion are about 340 lakh crores. So our economy is currently about $4 trillion, which is about 350 lakh crores. But the market capitalization of the stock market is 450 lakh crores. We have already crossed $5 trillion. Our economy is the fifth largest in the world, but the stock market, the capital markets are number 4 in the world. Number 4 after America, after China, after Japan. Number 4 is actually India. And actually, if you see 450 lakhs, you add the corporate bonds, another 47 lakh crores, 500 lakh crores is what is being traded on the stock markets on a daily basis. We make plenty of mistakes in life. I am one of them, and that is why my presentation is called From Personal Savings to Investment. This is my personal journey. But one number that you need to see over here is mutual funds. Mutual funds assets under management today is 61 lakh crores. And this 61 lakh crores represents about 17-18% of our economy. It represents about 27% of banking. But mutual funds, I believe, in the next 15 to 20 years would be ahead of banking. There will be more mutual fund assets than banking assets. This is how fast the whole thing is growing. Because financialization is happening very, very fast. You will be surprised at this. Daily turnover in the capital markets is 1 lakh crores. आपको लगेगा ये तो रकम बहुत ज़्यादा है, but look at the नीचे वाला number, 400 lakh crore. That is the notional turnover in the futures and options market, which is nothing but pure speculation, right? इंडिया की जीडीपी मैंने आपको बताया है करीब 340 लाख करोड़ है, लेकिन in a single day, the turnover in the F&O is 400 lakhs. और कुछ दिन तो this crosses 700 lakhs. It means your GDP is being turned over 2 times in about 5 hours in the capital markets. My first lesson to you is, please do not go to futures and options market. 89% of the people there make losses and only 1% make 99% of the profits. This is how bad it is. This is worse than a casino, right? But we have it because this helps in price discovery of a share. We are an open market. We encourage that price discovery ho market ke andar. So what has SEBI done? SEBI was born out of a crisis of 1992. आप सबको पता होगा हर्षद मेहता स्कैंडल हुआ था. After that, the SEBI was formed. और SEBI को और अगर रेलवेज को कंपेयर करना है, so this is a very good picture. आप 80s में लाइन में खड़े होते थे. मैं बोर्डिंग हाउस में होता था, मेरे स्कूल की बस रेलवे स्टेशन जाती थी. वी यूज्ड टू बुक फॉर जस्ट बुकिंग अ टिकट. इट यूज्ड टू टेक 1 full day. और एंड में ये नहीं पता कि आपको 3 टायर मिला है, 2 टायर मिला है, 2nd class मिला है, 3rd class मिला है. इट वॉज ऑल नॉट नोन. And today you can do the same thing on your app. You can do it sitting on a computer. You can book your railway ticket. Now what has SEBI done? अगर 30 साल की जर्नी अगर देखना चाहें तो this is our journey, right? पहले सिर्फ BSE के अंदर ट्रेडिंग होती थी, शाउटिंग होती थी. आपको ये नहीं पता कि आपने शेयर कब खरीदे, किस कीमत पे खरीदे, बेचे तो किस कीमत पे, पैसे कब आ रहे हैं, कब नहीं आ रहे. You had absolutely no idea. Today, we are the only market in the world, we are the first in the world, where we can do same day settlement. We have done T+1, जो अमेरिका ने पिछले महीने शुरू किया है. पूरी दुनिया से आज के दिन हमारे experts, they come to India to understand what has happened in the securities market, what has happened in the mutual fund industry, the way they are actually growing. So today there is no risk. आपके खाते में पैसा है तो T+1 पे आपके पास शेयर आ जाएंगे, आपका अकाउंट डेबिट हो जाएगा, कोई सिग्नेचर कुछ नहीं होता है, everything comes into your डीमैट अकाउंट, everything is done digitally, electronically.
While we talk across India, we know that the literacy is around 85% as per 2024 census that has taken place. It's pretty good, and there are some states, of course, like in Kerala, where the literacy is extremely high, and there is one state which I belong to, Andhra Pradesh, which has got the lowest literacy, which is around 74%. While we are very, very happy about this literacy, there's something that we had discussion, which Mr. Bhatia was talking about, and each one of the distinguished guests on the stage had spoken, that's a financial literacy. And do you know what is the percentage as per the Reserve Bank of India data that has come up recently? It is 26% is a financial literacy, as against what we have, a literacy of almost around 84%. So there's so much of gap, and that's what Mr. Bhatia had explained to you in this particular presentation, the way in which we have navigated from savings to investments by acquiring that financial literacy. When we all joined the bank, although we were bankers, we didn't have that financial literacy except what we had saved. And something again Mr. Bhatia did speak about, and one of the favorites for all the investors or the people in the financial world is Warren Buffett, and which he talked about it. And I want to start off with saying something what Warren Buffett had said. He said that never ever depend on single income. So how do you generate? He said that never depend on single income. He said that you can create a second income by investing. So although you're going to depend on one particular source, tomorrow when you might become an entrepreneur, might become a salaried person or whatever you be, but that's going to be one source. The second source is what you're going to make by investments. So briefly, I'll talk about what's happening in the world economy today. When you are the students of management studies, and you need to know, you all know that world economy, like ma'am had come from Spain yesterday, and he was talking about the way in which world economy is building up. There is so much of stretch in the world economy, but because of the central bankers, they are coming out of the stress, and things are improving, and IMF has come out with the data saying that the world economy is going to go up to 3%. But if you look at the emerging economies, and all the larger economies, one economy that's doing extremely well, and one economy that's the one which is growing at a faster pace is India. And that is the reason why you find most of the FDIs are coming into Indian market. And when Mr. Bhatia had shown you the presentation, he showed that 47 lakh crores were the investments into the corporate bonds. And trust me, today, 28th of June happens to be the most important day in the financial world, because Indian bond index, that is a government bond index, has become part of the JP Morgan bond index. And people are looking to invest into Indian securities. More and more investments are going to come into that.
To be very honest, our youth are fortunate enough to get this message quite early at the beginning, and all of us really wish that we could have got this message. There are two types of people. People who work for money. All of us are doing jobs and we work, say it is main product. But the people who have that financial wisdom make their money work. And this has been the kind of, say, initiative all of you have taken. We're really grateful to you all for this. And this should be the real first step towards making your money work for you and planning for a long-term financial goals.